You're watching ProPix TV. I'm James Kuzno at the studios here in Vancouver, British Columbia. As the indictment moves forward with P. Diddy Combs, or Sean Combs, or Puff Daddy, Love as he most recently wanted to be referred to, it is getting very interesting, but it is also quite scary in what he has allegedly been getting away with for over a decade. The charges in the indictment itself is looking at human trafficking, conspiracy, racketeering, among other charges. And of course, these are very serious. They are not actually charging him with sex-related offenses other than the trafficking and the fact that he also took these individuals, both male and female, across state lines for nefarious reasons. He also is the subject of the allegations that it was for his own sexual gratification. And it's very interesting. The entire indictment is very entailed, and it is very unique in the way that the government has laid it out and the way that the government is proceeding on these charges. Now, we know that Sean Combs is currently being held in the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York City. This is as close to hell on earth as you can come, from what I understand. I've looked into this facility previous for other stories, for other individuals who have been held there, and most recently Mr. Gupta, who was brought in from overseas. He was extradited from overseas in relation to the attempted murder or assassination plot on the Sikhs for Justice lead counsel, Mr. Poonen. So this is a facility that holds very notorious and very dangerous criminals. It's full of rapists, murderers, and international criminals. It is not a facility that you would look at for a celebrity when people think of, the club feds with the golf courses. This is as far away from that as you can get. Now, reports are also coming out that Sean Combs has refused to eat out of fear of being poisoned and other concerns that he has. There are other reports that he's on a hunger strike. So I think that the reality is that he understands, with the names apparently that he has and the scope of his whole enterprise, there are a lot of very powerful people that definitely could look at how this is going to impact them moving forward in this investigation. Now, we also have heard that he is on suicide watch. Once again, this is reminiscent of Mr. Epstein, or I hate to use the word Mr. just because it gives an air of respect where he deserves absolutely none at all, even after his passing. But it also should be concerning that he is in a facility, and his concern for his safety is that he is not eating, that he's on suicide watch, and that there is potential that some people of power out there may not want him to make it forward to actually speak out and to start naming names and giving details. So this is a very complex case. It is a very important case, I think, moving forward in today's society with the impact of technology and the influx of human trafficking information that's coming out from around the world. The world is getting smaller, and this definitely is showing how the rich and the powerful are abusing that power on a global stage. So with that, we are going to be spending a lot of time over the next several days reviewing the indictment here at the ProPix Studios in Vancouver, and we will be bringing a much longer report and explaining and breaking down the indictment and the procedures that we foresee going forward. So make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to keep up to date so you can be notified when that report comes out. As I said, we're going to spend the next few days going through in detail of the indictment and other information and research that we are able to secure, and we'll bring those reports to you over the next few days. So again, like, follow, and subscribe to keep up on that. And thank you for tuning in. Once again, this is James Kuzno coming to you from the ProPix Studios here in Vancouver, British Columbia.